Hi, everybody. It's Kay the Reader, and Happy New Year to you. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video. I actually should be writing a paper for school right now, but I wanted to take a break and take the opportunity to share again my love of reading and my love of books with you. So, I'm going to get started with a book that I read a long time ago, and I remember after I finished reading this book, I was so sad and depressed. And I know you might say, well, why in the world would you want to read it again? Because it was good. That's why. And the book is called Gal, A True Life by Ruthie Bolton. Saw this book in a bookstore a while back, and I just absolutely had to have it. So I bought it, and I plan to read it again really soon, I hope. And I say I hope because, school is my priority. And then I have my book club. I always read the book club books first because I hate to go to a meeting without having read a book, although it has happened in the past. But I really try to read the book club books first. And we are currently reading Little Bee by Chris Cleave. We'll be discussing this one, I think, next week, if I'm not mistaken, or the week after. We're also reading Cutting for Stone by Abraham Verghese. This book is like 658 pages. What? So I hope I can get this one done and get this one in time for the discussion. We're also reading Black Boy by Richard Wright and The Lost Daughter, a memoir by Mary Williams. She's an African American woman who was adopted by Jane Fonda when she was a teenager. So that one seems like it's going to be very interesting. Now, I'm going to review for you some of the books that I read or listened to on audio in 2013, the ones that I can remember. And I'll start with Sugar by Bernice L. McFadden, which was one of my favorites. The book came out a long time ago, but my book club read it last year. We loved it so much that we're going to read the sequel, This Bitter Earth, this year. So I look forward to that. Some other books that we read included The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks by Rebecca Skloot, The Unsimple Truth by Renee LaCour, and Heading Out to Wonderful by Robert Goulrick. Now, I'm the kind of person I like a page turner, short chapters, fast paced, but I can appreciate the fact that Robert Goulrick takes his time in telling a story. So I really did enjoy that book. Some of the other books that I read or listened to in 2013 include The Forgotten by David Baldacci, Alex Cross Run and Merry Christmas, Alex Cross by James Patterson, Heart of the Matter by Emily Giffin, Rise Again Below Zero, which is a zombie thriller. It is a sequel to Rise Again by Ben Tripp. And if you enjoy The Walking Dead or zombie movies, then you'll enjoy that series. Close Your Eyes by Iris Johansen, Celebrity in Death by J.D. Robb, The Accident, Linwood Barclay, Lost Daughters by Mary Monroe. My favorite Mary Monroe book to this day is still God Don't Like Ugly, but I also enjoy the Mama Ruby series. So if you're going to read Lost Daughters, you have to start with Mama Ruby and then read The Upper Room and then finally Lost Daughters. Next is The Ninth Girl by Tammy Hogue, 6 Years by Harlan Coben, and I did a book review on that one. A House Divided by Kimberly Lawson Roby. It is part of the Curtis Black series. Where We Belong by Emily Giffin. Salvation and Death, J.D. Robb. Close Your Eyes, Linwood Barclay. Strangers in Death, Reunion in Death, Innocent in Death, and Glory in Death by J.D. Robb. You could tell I like thrillers, right? The Perfect Marriage by Kimberly Lawson Roby. Great book. It's not a part of her Curtis Black series, but it is an excellent read. Stranded by Alex Cava. I did a book review on that one. A Thousand Splendid Suns and In the Mountains Echoed by Khaled Hosseini. Room by Emma Donahue. I did a book review on that one. Never Look Away, Linwood Barclay. Notorious 19 by Janet Ivanovich. One thing I can appreciate about the Stephanie Plum series is that Janet Ivanovich puts the number of the book right in the title, so there's no mistaking where you are in the series. Thank you, Janet. And we also have Miracle Cure by Harlan Coben and Oath of Office by Michael Palmer. I noticed that I read or listened to a lot of the same authors over and over throughout 2013. I hope to, you know, explore other authors in 2014. So far in 2014, I have listened to on audio The Appeal by John Grisham. I'm listening to Ritual in Death by J.D. Robb right now. I have another book of hers in my car, Thankful in Death. Yeah, and I have a David Baldacci, but I can't remember the name of that one. They're all in the car. And I've already read this year's Second Honeymoon by James Patterson and Perfect Peace by Daniel Black. So now that I've really gotten into the new year, I'm going to have to, as I said, switch gears and focus more on my book club selections. And then, for, when I have time, read the other books that I actually want to read. So my Goodreads challenge only has 25 books on it. Yeah, and I'm so jealous of those people on Facebook who have told me they have, 100, 200, 300 books on their reading challenge list for this year. So one day I'll be there too. Anyway, if you want, you can leave comments below to let me know if you read any of the books that I mentioned today, whether or not you like them, and also let me know how many books you plan to read in 2014. So I guess now I better go and work on work on my paper. When I really want to sit and read, but I'm going to do the right thing. Until next time, everybody, you know what to do, right? Keep reading.